Woohoo! We are live. Trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom buys a 8 by 12 4-bit room. I'm a man of means of no means, king of the road. Third boxcar, midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Old worn out suit and shoes, but I don't pay no union dues. Oh, I smoke old stogies I have found, but short but not too big around. I'm a man of means of no means, king of the road. Good morning, good evening, wherever you may be, and welcome to Brunch with Deb this fine Sunday, December 17th. Broadcasting from Deb's Den in the Blue Room. Me, I just got back from 3 days at the family vineyard learning how to tow big old trailers. So naturally, Roger Miller comes to mind. When you got 2,004 plus pounds behind your car, I know every engineer on every train, and all of the children and all of their names, and every handout in every town, every lot egg that ain't locked down. Oh, trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom buys a 8 by 12 4-bit room. I'm a man of means of no means, king of the road. Oh, trailers for sale or rent, oh, rooms to let 50 cents. I said, no phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing that broom buys a 8 by 12 4-bit room. I'm a man of means of no means, king of the road, king of the road, king of the road. King of the Road by Roger Miller. And again, good morning, Beth. Nice to see you here. See who else is. Oh, we got 5 of you or 6 of you popping on. Well, like I said in the middle of the song, I just came back from 3 days at the family vineyard learning to tow trailers. I towed a 3,500-pound Airstream. I towed a 4,800-pound, that's over 2 tons, of a Keystone Bullet, and I even learned to back those suckers up. Hey, Rod Weeks, nice to see you. From the Milton Fan Club, all here. Hey, Tony. And Mason, hey, thank you so much. Nice to see you coming in from Lake Elsinore. Well, besides towing trailers all week, or learning to tow trailers, it's been kind of a big week here in Debland, or actually a big month. I had another song placed in a song contest, and that means there's 4 of my songs have placed in song contests. And I thought I would do all 4 for you. Hey, how about that? With the new album coming out this spring, I decided to just bite the bullet and submit to song contests, not thinking I'd get anything. And all of a sudden, wow, starting with this song, which is this little family origin song, which has earned me a finalist place at the South Florida Folk Festival in February. Great-grandpa was a cowboy, took great-grandma for his wife. For 50 years, you know, they led a happy life. And they were celebrating with folks from far and near, coming to the ranch to toast the couple with good cheer. And the garden was a-bustin' out with all the flowers in bloom. The kitchen was a-jumpin', serving tasty barbecue. Old Joe was an old cowhand, wanted to help out. Great-grandpa took a bugs down in our insides. Just keep the flies off the cake and all will be alright. Well, old Joe was a bit perplexed and not sure what to do, 'cause waving both his arms around he felt like a fool. But a swatter would be messy as far as he could see. That's when he turned around and grabbed a can of EDT. To keep the flies off of the cake, this is a special party, make no mistake. We don't want those nasty bugs down in our insides. Just keep the flies off the cake and all will be alright. Oh yeah! Today we know things we didn't know back then. DDT kills birds and makes chromosomes bend. Back then they all ate the cake, no one thought it funny. Not my aunts and uncles nor my then teenage mommy. Mom, well the years went by and I was born. I turned out okay, but I still have some questions about my DNA. 'Cause instead of being a doctor, lawyer, judge, or statistician, I turned out to be a mutant, freaky folk musician. Keep the flies off of the cake. This is a special party, make no mistake. We don't want those nasty bugs down in our insides. Just keep the flies off the cake and all will be alright. Just keep the flies off the cake and all will be alright. Odelay-hoo, odelay-hoo, odelay, 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 odelay-hoo, 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 odelay, 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 odaloo. Keep the flies off the cake, a true story. Yep, old Joe sprayed the cake at my great-grandparents' 50th wedding anniversary back in 1948, which was at least, that was about 15 years before I was born. And that's why I'm such a weirdo. Hello, thank you, Joseph. And hello, Barbara Levine and Laura Felicia Phillips all tuning in. We got Arkansas, we've got Israel, and Joseph. Don't know where you're from, but you're here, and I'm glad to see you. Keep the flies off the cake. So I get to go sing that one at the Florida Folk Festival in the contest. And now the next song is a little more serious, I'm afraid. This song was inspired by a pencil drawing of the planet Earth, but in the shape of the Earth was made into the shape of a totally atomically correct human heart, but it was the planet Earth. This next song, which I will also be singing in the Florida Folk Festival songwriting South Florida Folk Festival songwriting contest in April, this is called Heart of the Earth. Hey, we've got Wisconsin here. Cool. I got some friends up in Madison. $11:58. The hands read on the clock. Stunned into attention. There's no more time for talk. Her fever is rising. She's tired and worn down. They say there's little hope, but time is running out. Oh, I should have seen she was sick. I should have seen the clues. Her breathing so belabored, the body scarred and bruised. But I was too damn busy, wrapped up in my own life. The truth is inconvenient. We run from it and hide. The heart of the earth beats harder each day. Every breath that she takes, she's wasting away. From the illness in her rivers, the garbage in her seas, my Mother Earth is dying because because of me. If I could only take back every foolish thing I did, all those plastic straws, the gallons burned, a million coffee lids. But seduced by convenience, I cut her with these knives. The environmental damage causing Gaia's ecocide. Oh, the heart of the earth beats harder each day. Every breath that she takes, she's wasting away. From the sickness in her soil, the burning in her trees, my Mother Earth is dying because of me. Bad habits are hard to break, but this I must do, because business as usual won't see my mother through. Time to harness the wind and solar energy. Learn to love and care for her and live in harmony. So the heart of the earth beats stronger each day. Every breath that she takes gives life every day. Yes, the hour is upon us. We must mend our ways to heal Mother Earth. The future starts today. Oh, the heart of the earth beats harder each day. Every breath that she takes, she's wasting away. Yes, the hour is upon us. We must mend our ways to heal Mother Earth. The future starts today. Heart of the Earth. It's always a hard one to get through. Of course, I'm a hypocrite. I just flew to California and polluted more, but I drive electric here, but we drive big trucks down there on the farm. But there's also an electric car on the farm, so that's for the daily stuff, and we save the big polluting vehicles for when we actually have to haul something heavy. So, those are the two songs that I'll be singing at the South Florida Folk Festival Songwriting Contest as one of the finalists in February. Here's a song that just got a semi-finalist placement in the Song of the Year contest. I have two songs that placed in that contest, and this is a sweet one. Thanks, Rod. I'm trying to write a love song, pretty words, but instead I'm doing dishes. It's hard to feel romantic when you're scraping last night's spinach off the silverware. And the cat needs to be fed, and I'm running late again. I guess this song will have to wait for later on today. Oh, I'm trying to write a love song with Cupid's bows, but instead I'm doing taxes. How can I wax poetic when the income and the outflow columns don't stack right again? The laundry still needs folding between write-offs and withholding. Guess this song will have to wait for a later date. Day to day will get you keep you from your heart and the things you wanna do, the words you wanna say. Oh, I'm full of such love for you. I wanna write it down, but life rushes in the door with another delay. Oh, I'm trying to write a love song, but instead you've got me here in stitches. How can I fashion metaphor when you've got me in the clinches of your silly puns? I've become undone from laughing. You're so much fun, so I've put the pen away. I'll write another day. Still thinking about that love song, but when I look into your eyes so dark and wise, I realize you already know how much I love you. I can see it in your smile. And as you take my hand, it's then I understand that all along I've had a love song. Ooh, this is the love song. Trying to write a love song. I like that Song of the Year. Oh, hey, Rod, do you know that Dave Nachmanoff is headlining the South Florida Folk Festival where I'll be competing in the songwriting contest? That's our mutual friend. Fabulous singer-songwriter. Look him up, Dave Nachmanoff, or Dave Knack, or Knackville. And of course, when the going gets rough after you've sung a love song, you gotta pull on your boots. Thanks, Rod. Some days the road is easy, all you need are walking shoes. Other days you negotiate in your heels and business suit. Other days you've earth, other days are breezy, only bare toes will do. But when your heart gets broke, you gotta wear boots. You gotta wear boots, time to saddle up your courage. Boots, feet down in the stirrups. Boots to drive the heartache out of town. Boots, wrangle up all your sorrows. Boots, ride on past tomorrow. Sometimes you gotta wear boots. Some days you're jumping round in your Converse with good news. Other days so sad that only slippers see you through. Other days you go out waltzing in your highbrow dancing shoes. But when your heart gets broke, you gotta wear boots. You gotta wear boots, time to saddle up your courage. Boots, feet down in the stirrups. Boots to drive the heartache out of town. Boots, wrangle up all your sorrow. Boots, ride on past tomorrow. Sometimes you gotta wear boots. All your worries and your cares, walk out of the door with the right foot where. You gotta wear boots, time to saddle up your courage. Boots, feet down in the stirrups. Boots to drive the heartache out of town. Boots, wrangle up all your sorrows. Boots, ride on past tomorrow. Sometimes you gotta wear boots. You gotta wear boots, time to saddle up your courage. Boots, feet down in the stirrups, boots that drive the heartache out of town. Boots, wrangle up all your sorrows, boots, ride on past tomorrow. Sometimes you gotta wear boots, gotta wear your boots, gotta wear them boots. Yeehaw! And that song made finalist in the Song of the Year contest. So you guys have now heard 4/10 of my upcoming album, which the title is Sometimes You Gotta Wear Boots. A lot of you voted on the album cover. Thank you. I made a choice. And look for that around April, I think. We're going to be heading in the studio on Wednesday. And we're going to get the love song recorded, get another song called Easy and Slow recorded, and then I got to get the cleaning shanty recorded. That's requiring some other musician. And I want to say hello to Leslie and Mike Dyer tuning in from the UK on Twitch tonight. We've got Ireland in the house. I bet Heidi's out there lurking, and maybe Gianna from the UK and Israel. Anyway, the whole gang's here. This is awesome. Awesome. So towing trailers and placing in song contests. I guess that's been my life story with an occasional meow in there from you-know-who. Mr. Morpheus was in here, but he started yelling, so I kicked him out. Here's a K.D. Lang song for you. Coyote, coyote, oh, can you tell me why? Every time that big moon shines, you sit right down and cry. You say it's not because I'm sad that I sing all night long. I'm looking for someone to love, and this is my love song. Ooh, I go crazy when that moon shines above. Ooh, won't someone save me from that full moon full of love? Baby, oh sweet baby, can you explain this? Every time that big moon shines, I finally get a kiss. You say it's just those moonbeams that makes you do these things. Well, I think that I'll just sit right down like old Coyote sings. Ooh, I go crazy when that moon shines above. Ooh, won't someone save me from that full moon full of love? Oh, save me! Ooh, I go crazy when that moon shines above. Ooh, won't someone save me from that full moon full of love? From that full moon full of love. From that full moon full of love. K.D. Lang, Canadian song thrush. Oh, little coyote song. Oh, so I'm glad to see you guys all here. This is really nice. So next week, a week from today, I'll be doing the Christmas edition of Brunch with Deb, and it's going to be extended. I'm probably going to go for 40 minutes, maybe 45, just so I can get some songs from winter in. I'll give you a little preview here of one of my favorite songs, and yes, I'll probably sing it next week. And I know that many of you may be off with your families, but we'll see if somebody is, around next Sunday. We will be. Let's see here. Let's get these lyrics up to where I can actually see them. We lost Harry Belafonte this year. Most of you know who Harry Belafonte was. He didn't write this song, but he brought it into the consciousness of America from the Caribbean. This song is a sort of a mishmash of several different traditional songs woven in to a story about what would it have been like if instead of being born in Israel, Jesus had been born on a Jamaican or a Caribbean island. What would the gifts have been, and what would it look like? And this is called the Borning Day, which is one way to think of the birth of Jesus. Again, Borning Day, made famous by Harry Belafonte. Mary and the baby hungry. Yes, we know what hungry be. So we bring them peas and rice and a little ginger tea. Only pigeon peas and rice and a little ginger tea. Mary thanked us with her eyes. She poured the same as we. She poured the same as we. Mary and the baby lonely. Lonely is not good to be. So we sit a while and chat a while to keep them company. Stay a while makes the baby smile to pass the time of day. When we see how pleased they be, it make us glad we stay. So glad that we could stay. Mary and the baby weary. Oh, we know what weary be. So we make a bed and pillow for the head with down from the moo-how tree. Only down from the moo-how tree to rest them soft and good. We feel bad this was all we had, but we do the best we could. We do the best we could. Mary and the baby rest easy. We go away and let them be on hushed tiptoe and voice kept low. We look up and we see stars of hope shine in the sky to mark the baby's birth. Seem to say it's borning day of better times on earth, of better times on earth. Stars of hope shine in the sky to mark the baby's birth. Seem to say it's borning day of better times on earth, of better times on earth. The Borning Day, Harry Belafonte. The Caribbean version of the Nativity. Oh gosh, well I think I've got time for one more, and the donation jars are open at the links below on the screen and also clickable links. It's Christmas. Any help you can give towards keeping this music machine up and rolling, this music heart up and rolling, are very much appreciated, especially in this season. Okay, thanks so much everybody. Well, I think it's time for a cup of coffee, and that's how we're going to go out. Right, Beth, David? Thanks for tuning in, everybody. See you on the 24th for some more Christmas music, but meanwhile, I like coffee, I like tea, I like the Java Jive and it likes me. Coffee and tea, oh, the Java and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, boys. I love coffee, sweet and hot. Whoops, Mr. Moto, I'm a coffee pot. Shoot me a pot and I'll pour me a shot. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Oh, pour me a slug from that wonderful jug, and I'll cut a rug, then a slug in the jug. A slice of onion and a raw one. Draw one. Waiter, waiter, percolator, love the Java Jive and it loves me. Coffee and tea, oh, the Java and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Oh, yeah. Boston beans, soybeans, green beans, cabbage and greens. Well, I'm not keen about any old bean unless it's a perky coffee bean. Oh boy, love coffee, I love tea. I said I love that Java Jive and it loves me. Coffee and tea, oh, the Java and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Oh, I love my coffee. I said it's sweet and hot. Oops, Mr. Bono, I'm a coffee pot. Shoot me the pot and I'll pour me a shot. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Oh, pour me a slug from that wonderful jug and I'll cut a rug till I'm snug in the jug. Drop a nickel in the pot, Joe. Taking it slow on coffee? It's kind of weird, but all right. If you're ADHD like me, I love coffee, I love tea, I love the Java Jive and it loves me. Coffee and tea, oh, the Java and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Boys and girls too. Slippy Slug. Well, hey, Matthew Muller sneaking in there, and Steve and Peter. Yeah, well, you guys are always good about playing catch up. That was a very handsome picture the other day that you posted. Oh, well, thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you next on Saturday the 24th. Sunday the 24th. That's Christmas Eve for some Christmas music and maybe a couple of non-Christmas tunes, just because too much Christmas music can be just a little bit too much. But there's some fun stuff, some stuff I've been playing. And meanwhile, you take care of yourselves out there. Don't cross some kind of train tracks. Don't flip the trailer that you're hauling. Make sure you back up and you use your mirrors. And remember to tell the people you love that you love them sooner rather than later, because we don't know what tomorrow will bring. Take care. I'm Deb Seymour. This has been Brunch with Deb, broadcasting from Seattle, and we'll see you next week. Ta-ta.